It seems there's some wonderful news coming for those of you who enjoy scripted television. It's rare that I get to bring you good news, but I'm excited about this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Is and foes, welcome to the Culture Casino!
So in a story that you have not heard about, for whatever reason, probably because it's good news, several days ago, we were given the news that several production companies were granted a border exemption by New Zealand, which will allow them to recommence filming their properties. And of course, these are some of the properties that I absolutely love as they existed originally, and I'm hoping will be good in their new incarnations. And of course, two of these series you're probably very familiar with. The wonderful anime series Cowboy Bebop will start going back into production shortly, as well as The Lord of the Rings. Now, makes a lot of sense. New Zealand is basically the Lord of the Rings country as far as filming goes. So it's pretty cool. There are a couple of films that are being shot right now in New Zealand that are about to recommence or have commenced shooting as of the time of this video, and that would be James Cameron's Avatar sequels and The Power of the Dog, which is a Netflix production. Now, the New Zealand's Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment has announced that Amazon's The Lord of the Rings series, the Netflix Cowboy Bebop, and Sweet Tooth are all going to be returning to filming because they've been granted those border exemptions that we talked about. A total of 206 foreign-based cast and crew from those productions, along with 35 family members, will be allowed to enter New Zealand in the next 6 months, according to the MBIE Manager Immigration Policy, Cian Ragurski, quoted by the New Zealand Stuff. I guess that's a magazine. Anyway, additionally, 10 more Avatar crew, in addition to the 31 that are already in New Zealand, have been granted border exemptions as well. So all of the new arrivals will be subject to the self-quarantine policy, but at least they'll get in country and be able to start working. Now, some of the preliminary work for the Lord of the Rings show has already been underway for quite some time in New Zealand. The series was close to wrapping the first 2 episodes of that show, supposedly. There are many different reports on that, when they actually shut down the production in mid-March. Now, the original plan had been to go into hiatus after episode 2 and resume filming in September, but that seems to remain their goal, so we'll see. Hopefully they get shooting again shortly. And they'd already shot a couple of episodes into the first season of Cowboy Bebop when they went on a 7-month hiatus following the knee injury of the lead, John Cho. And they haven't set an exact date for return to filming, but it will start filming here in the next couple of months. So that's also wonderful news. Now, New Zealand has had a very strict control of the way they managed the global pandemic in their country, which has led to the opportunity for this to start right back up as soon as possible. And their economic minister actually announced a kind of an incentive or a boost for international productions to the tune of about $230 million American, which is a substantial reason to shoot in New Zealand right now, because obviously they are providing plenty of incentives. So they estimate that that filming productions every year bring in about $400 million to the economy. So looks like $170 million in positive economic growth in that country from that alone, as they also estimate that there's about 3,000 jobs in New Zealand that pretty much rely on television and film production. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate your time, and I know this one was a short one, but I'm glad we got through it as quickly as possible. At least it was some good news today. So be sure to support other independent creators on YouTube. Take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, that's right, and until next time, bye.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.